Watch me on with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness. The woodwork. I gotta keep that boy my only good. Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's no way no kid look up to. Came tell him where you got it from. Roses by the dozen. I am not in competition. I'll blow your budget.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Miami Heat, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mix, and it's Booth in at the four-man position. And for the Magic, the monster out there with Bowen. Then there's Campbell, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Taking a look at Orlando. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Campbell. Here's Beringer from deep. And no good. Campbell defender. Yes, that goes in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Beringer's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's to Sloan. For three. Orlando grabs the miss. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Beringer. The rebound by Booth.
Still can't get anything going here after three tries.
Launches a three. Sloan, that's good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Claxton throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
To the left side wing. Sloan shot is off. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. No good from Campbell.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Here's Sloan. Out to the wing. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Dudonic. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A nice shot by Beringer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sloan deciding where to go with it. Here's Booth. It's to Sloan. And that's off the glass and in. Sloan's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Pass to Mix. Flying his one from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Screen by Claxton. Brand. Good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Mix. Claxton covering. Here's Semenko. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Orlando now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Lots of room. And there are the Magic with another bucket. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dugonis, covered by Brand, lays it up and banks it in.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Magic leading by 3. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Mix. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. From 13, no good, shot missing. Good defense by Claxton. Pass to Campbell. Here's the screen. Here's Beranger. And it's Orlando with another. And so the first quarter is in the books. Orlando out in front, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Edgecombe is out there with Brand. And there's the monster. Then it's Bowen. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here is Brand. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bowen for the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Bates. Hasn't made one yet. Terrell misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Changing it up here. play. Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Bowen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The monster passes to Dantley. Brand outside. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. Brand's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They set the pick. Over to the wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Dantley. He has yet to score. Here's Bowen. It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the Heat call time here. The monster comes in for Brand. And it's Campbell in for Bowen. And Miami making a change here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Dugonix. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dantley. And another 3 for Orlando.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
The Heat trail by 13. Sloan passes to Kennedy. Knocks it loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Campbell. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:19 left in the first half. It's to Sloan. To the paint. Here's Dugonix. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the inside. A nice shot by Beringer. Berenger's got 9.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now a timeout called by Miami. For the Magic, Claxton's checked in. And Bowen subbed in for the Monster. And Miami has possession. They trail by 18. Here's Sloan. He has 7. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Booth. Nothing on the board. Pass to Mix. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Booth can't hit.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And so it's Orlando with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Orlando Magic.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. They can't get too comfortable. They need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. The Heat trail by 21. On the floor for Miami, they've got Mix, and it's Terrell in at the 3, the small forward. Over to the left wing. It's to Sloan. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Sloan's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Dantley the pass to the Monster. To the right wing. Here's Campbell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Terrell, the pass to Sloan. Here's Terrell. Here's Tagonix. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
A nice shot by Berenger.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Tagonix. It's hauled in by Claxton. Magic leading by 17. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Buries it from three-point range. 14 points for the Monster.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Pass to Booth. It's hauled in by the Magic. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Campbell's shot's good. Campbell's got 5 points so far.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And the Heat call time here. Miami with the ball. It's to Sloan. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That's good by Terrell.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Orlando leading by 19. Here's Beringer. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Terrell, the pass to Sloan. Here's Dugonix. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 7.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Claxton. Now Campbell takes a 3. A shot by Dentley, no good. The Heat trail by 17. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Monsters checked in for the Magic. The Monsters checked in for Miami. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Now Campbell, 5 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Berenger's got 17.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Dugonis, Campbell defending. Pass to Terrell. Here's Mix. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dugonis. From outside, off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Bates. Inside. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Berenger.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Mix. Good defense by Claxton. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Magic lead by 20. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Brand. Campbell is out there at the monster, and it's Dantley in at the point. This is out there for Orlando.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Sloan. Here's Semenko. And he can't bank that one in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Berenger.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Three-pointer. Craps in the tray.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the front... frustration is mounting for the defense.